Hey everybody, Tia here at B5 Designs. Welcome to my channel. I am on to share some crafty things that I made for an outgoing swap. I'm gonna try to, I want to post it now or today because I'll forget to post it, but I kind of really don't want my partner to see it. I'm pretty sure she follows my channel, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna show it anyway. So this is the Christmas in July swap hosted by Crafty Crafts by Dina. You can find her here on YouTube at Crafty Crafts by Dina, or her Facebook channel, which is also not her Facebook channel, her Facebook page. She has a group, Crafty Crafts by Dina, and you can just ask to join the group, and she hosts monthly swaps. So this particular project, I had done a tutorial on how I made this, and you're going to see it again because I'm going to share what I'm sending to a prize winner for a different thing that I did. That won't post until I think August 10th or 11th, so this weekend. But anyway, I will just share this with you. And so this is, I can't remember what I called it. I had a name for it. It's not an original idea of mine, but it's really cute. So you just have this book, and it has 1, 2, 3 pages. Then you have 4 pockets. So I decorated each side. And it's super cute. I think it's super cute. And then the very last, I really tried to work on my layering. And then the last page, I made kind of a flip, so you could journal or post pictures or whatever. And then, oh, it only has 3 pockets. And then in the part of the swap requirements was that you do pink or red, or pink and red. So in the first pocket I have a sequins mix, and in the second pocket I have this little like mini album thing. Now this has been in my stash for a while, which I have a lot of albums and stuff like that in my stash that I just have never used since I made them. But I did add a little bit to it. I just really added, so it pulls out like this, so you can add photos. And I just added, I didn't want to add a whole lot to it, but I just added some little stickers to it. And then I did the same on this side, and then that way the recipient can do what they want with it as far as what they want to add. So, and then the last one, I am sharing this really pretty Believe banner that I had picked up, and it's been in my stash to share. And then I did a cute just really a plain and simple, what do you call them, bag topper. And oh my gosh, I can't remember the paper collection. I want to say Snowflake or something like that. And then I did this little, this is a snow and cocoa tassel, and then I had this Jingle Bell snowman in my stash. So that will be going. And then I just did really simple, like we had to share like 6 homemade items and 6 store-bought items. So I'll just show you, this is some of the items, and I just did basic bag toppers. I don't know why I just do basic bag toppers. I have bag topper dies, so I need to up my game on that and just maybe make some ahead of time. So this is a couple that I made there. And then I believe it was required that we do a tag flip. so I can't remember if this is the Snowflake collection or the Hey Santa collection. But I did a lot of pink fluff here. Just this pink sparkly eyelash trim, and then the gingham. I really liked that. And then I did a green snow and cocoa tassel. And then I used some chipboard out of the collection. And then I don't know, and I added some gems on top of the snowflakes. And then I usually leave this side blank so they can journal or put pictures in retrospect. I kind of wish I would have cut the paper a different way. Now, I don't know, because I've had this collection for a few years, what happened to all my chipboard pieces. So I just kind of made my own by putting them on top of some, what is it, 110 pound cardstock. So they did turn out very, very nice. And these are all fussy cut. And then like this page would be a great journaling page. And then this one, I just did Making Spirits Bright, and I inked the edges, put in some bling, put some border that I had in my stash, and then some stickers from the collection. And then this one is really cute with the stars. And then again, I fussy cut and kind of made my own chipboard ephemera. And then I had some stickers. These are really pretty and kind of dimensional. And then I just put pink bling in the middle. And I added the fa la 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 sticker. And then I love this page. The very last, I put December, and I put this big old dimensional sticker that I had in my stash. And then I just ran this across and then put like a holly in it. So that is the tag flip. I think it's super cute, and it's really nice size. I need to put my maker's mark there. We were required to make a card. Now this card I had made, I think I made it last year, and so it was in my stash. So I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and use this because he's so cute. Actually, I think it was this. I just had the die cut pre-made, and then I added, I love this paper, and then I added the little banner, and then some, what do you call that, glitter glue or stickles, and then I had the 3 red dots here, and then I just put it onto, inked it up and then put it onto the card base, and I'm gonna leave it blank, and then I just stamped handmade with love. I feel like it's weird if like somebody gifts me cards and swaps. I don't know what to say if I reuse it, because that's kind of the point when you're doing card swaps, is to, so you can use it. But if that person's maker's mark is on it, that's what I call it, maker's mark, then I don't know if somebody says, I guess they would know that it's, you know, you got it from another crafter. This is another one of my store-bought goodies that I'm giving, and I had this tied in a way where this was actually tied in a bow on top, and I messed it up, so I got to redo that. And then this is a kind of the big goodie, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And I think this came from, I'm not really sure if it came from Michaels. I don't think so, but I think it's really super cute. And I like it that it's small, so it could fit in a tiered tray. And then here's another little thing. I am just sending a bunch of, not a bunch, but bags, sacks, whatever you want to call them, in these 2 different patterns, and they have the clips and the tags. So I thought that was kind of cute. So this was like a 12 days of Christmas situation, and I think the bags are supposed to be numbered, but I've already received her swap, and because of how the packaging is and all of that, she didn't number hers, and I'm not going to number mine either, because like some of my goodies are in the item that I made for her, so if that makes sense. But I am going to wrap this all nicely in probably tissue paper, so that will be cute. And then I need to grab an envelope for that, so that will be cute. And I'm not done yet. This was fun. This was fun to make. And I have to remember, even when I don't feel my best, that I need to just sit down and do something. And I do a lot of times. I will sit and even just work on organizing something. Like I have a ton of dies that I want to put up, and so sometimes I will do that, but I just get feeling very overwhelmed, and I have a lot of muscle pain, and so that plays into everything. And I think it just is kind of a vicious circle. And for anybody out there that has like fibromyalgia or any type of autoimmune condition, you could tell me, but I think that a lot of it is just a vicious circle, because on days when I have a lot of muscle pain, I'm also extremely tired. So I think they play off of each other. And then sometimes I get like really bad headaches, and it's weird. It's weird. And I'm really looking forward to finding out what it is, but I think it will take a while. I think there'll be some testing that they have to do. Anyway, we were supposed to include a Christmas sock, and some of the other little goodies I was sticking in here fell out, so I'll have to go back and get them. Plus, I want to put a little bit of fluff in here, but I had these, and then I had several of these in here that I got from Walmart last year. I gotta go find the others, and this can hang. And then I made this super cute, I think it's super cute, pokey tool. I had picked up this little bead situation from Hobby Lobby, and so I just did them like that. I did glue it because I didn't like that the beads were wobbling all over. So there is, I know some people don't glue theirs, but I did, and it just depends. And I just think it's super cute. And then I made this cute little bangle. Man, I struggled with this. For one thing, it's really tiny, and I was so thankful that I found wire wrapped beads. I already had some wire wrapped beads, because I just, I'm at that age where my vision isn't the greatest. So if I have my contacts in, I have to wear cheaters. And it's even then, if my lighting isn't really super good. Another reason why I need to get back into my craft room, which is a goal for this weekend, to at least get my desk cleared off. But anyway, I put these cute little, I had these already wire wrapped. I am not a good wire wrapper, I will tell you that. And then I put this little snowflake on it, and I put this little snowman on it. And then I have this other snowman, and this was kind of supposed to be my focal bead, but it really ended up that it didn't hang down as far. But I still think it turned out cute. So one of these days I'm gonna try to set aside time to do up a bunch of die cutting, and then do up some wire wrapped beads and just different things. And then I made this beaded pen, and I think it's so cute. And I didn't go too fancy with it. Like, I didn't put any charms on it. The last one I made, I put a little tiny dangle on it, but I don't know, some people like that, some people don't. But I had gotten a bunch of these pens from Temu, and I was so tickled because I've been moving my bead storage into the Temu cases that I bought because it's going to save me some room in my craft room. And so I just was so elated, and I don't think you're going to be able to see this bead, but it's, oh yeah, you can. I don't know where I got it, but I have a couple. I'm thinking Joann's. But it's clear, and then it's got the reindeer. And then I had room for just this one, so I couldn't keep the exact pattern, but I think these are so pretty, and I love these pens, and I'm gonna make more. I think I know a lot of people have them already, but I just think they're so cute. So I am going to be working on another swap tonight that I need to get in the mail. I'm a little bit behind, not a little bit, I am behind on this one swap, and I feel terrible about it. But then I will be, because I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty late. It's a few weeks late, and I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I try to work on, I don't sign up if I don't think I can do it, but this whole health thing kind of caught me off guard. And so anyway, that's that situation. So I'm just putting this, because it's all done, I just have to get it so a little bit more packaging done with it. I just actually have this bag, and it's just an old bag that's some close to my heart paper collection came in. It's not an old bag, but I'm reusing it. And I'm just putting it in here, and then when I come home from work tonight, I'm on my lunch break, I will have this sitting here, and I can get it all packaged up pretty and add anything else that I would like to add to it. And then I will take and use this bag for the next swap that I'm working on. As I get each project done, then I'll put it in here, and that way it's, excuse me, all together. And I never know, and for you guys that do a lot of swaps, maybe you can leave a comment and let me know, do you work on one swap at a time, or if you have, like I have a couple that are due at the end of the month, and sometimes they'll have similar requirements, you know, like the theme is different, but they might require 4 bag toppers, or, you know. So basically my question is if you have 2 or 3 swaps coming due, and say each one of them requires bag toppers and rosettes and maybe a Memorydex card, do you just go and make the Memorydex cards all at one time for each one, or do you just work on one swap at a time? I'm kind of struggling with getting a rhythm on that, and I think that it's probably just each individual person, I guess, what rhythm works best for them. But sometimes I'm like, dang it, I should have just, especially if you're die cutting, I should have just die cut a bunch of those. But then I'm like, but the theme's different, so I'd have to drag out another paper, and I don't know. So yeah, leave me some advice on that for anybody who swaps, or, you know, does Happy Mail, where you're going to be sending more than one thing out. But you know what I'm asking you. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know the one part of it was kind of a repeat, and I will be back. I know on the weekend I'm going to do the giveaway for the Christmas in July hop that I participated in, sponsored by Tamika Sending Smiles. And you can go and look up the Christmas in July YouTube hop in my videos. You would be able to see it. If you want to see a tutorial for that tag flip album that I made, and you still would have time to watch all 20 videos, I guess, if you wanted to binge. So you could get the secret code to email to Tamika to be entered into the drawing, because the drawing is $50 and then two $25 items. And then for my individual prize, if you go back and you watch that particular video for the YouTube hop, I have a secret word that you need to use, and you need to like it, and you need to be a public subscriber, and you will be winning one of those, the first little flip album that I showed, filled with Christmas goodies and a gift certificate. So if you want to go to that Christmas in July YouTube hop video of my own and watch it and enter, you still have time. I will be announcing the winner of that sometime on Saturday, and then I will also be back with another project share, which is also what I'm sending to a swap partner for a swap that I need to get done. So I'm excited about that. I have enjoyed doing the things that I'm doing. I didn't get to craft all weekend like I wanted to, but I did craft a lot on Saturday and a little bit on Sunday. I had a really bad headache Sunday, so some days I feel like I just can't win. So anyway, that is it. My lunch hour is just about over, so I'm going to head back to work. I'm very fortunate and blessed that my work is literally like 5 minutes from where I live, so that is super. It does allow me time to come home, and sometimes I craft on my lunch hour too. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you see something you like, got some inspiration. If you're new here, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. Of course, leave me a comment. I do look at my comments. I got a little behind this past week. I do read them and I do try to respond, or I do respond, but sometimes there's a little bit of a delay for me, and this past week or two it's been a little bit of a delay, but I do read them, and I always give a thumbs up and a heart, and then if sometimes comment back. And then if you would just simply hit the like button, it just kind of boosts anybody whose videos that you're watching. If you just hit that like button for them, it just kind of boosts them up into the field, I guess is what I'm going to say, of all of us creators that are posting and trying to get more subscribers and things like that. It just helps the channels. Yeah, I will see you guys all in my next video. I hope you're all having a great Wednesday. Bye for now.